What's going on? It's your boy Aristotle Investments. We about to do the phase and finance event. It's about to go down. We're gonna be teaching game, stocks, real estate, credit, all of that, right? And any question they want to ask, Q&A. The barber's gonna be cutting hair. It's gonna be a big barber shop, full of game, full of resources. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Y'all about to see magic. Let's get it. Boy, this shit gonna be so lit. Nigga getting their haircut while they learn. I was gonna get on stage and ask barbers how much they typically make in a month. But I wasn't full time. You know, I can only work after work, but I still got mine in. What's a month? What's a good month for a barber?
I'd say like 8.
Shit.
Like 6.
6, 8.
6 to 8. That's decent.
So yeah, that's double. So basically that's what it is exactly. So because I was part-time, y'all was making double. And what's like if you a trash barber, like you probably still make a 5, huh?
Yeah, 4, 5.
Right. Yeah. So you know, because I was in the military, I can only make 3K a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But what I was doing was I was living off my army money and investing my barber money.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
So I would just put the whole 3K into the stock market. And then that's how I got my first initial, you know, money to invest. But then I started to save 1,000 out of my army money too. So I would make 4K a month from the army, but I would still put in 1,000 from that plus the 3,000 haircut. So I would be doing 4K a month into the stock market.
Oh, yeah.
But you gotta think, most niggas would take that 7K and go ball the fuck out. I mean, Puerto Rico, the shit, man, at first, I wasn't even thinking I was gonna really fuck with it for real. Then this neighborhood just so crazy, man. Like, none but billionaires, 100 millionaire guys, 8-figure guys.
Good energy out there. Like,
man, what? You know what it remind me of, bro? It remind me of the military. Cause it's like I live on a base with everything, but better. So on the military base, I kind of missed that lifestyle. You had gyms, you had places to eat, like different defects. There were like 4 of them. Then they also had restaurants. So this place is similar to that. They got like 4 restaurants, a few gyms, and it's completely locked down and safe. So you don't really feel like you can leave your car unlocked. Like I left my wallet. Somebody called me and was like, "Hey, is this your wallet?" That's not gonna happen in the real world. What's up with it though, bro?
I got a quick question for you, bro. What's some advice to up and coming young hustlers like me? I'm 21, bro. So what would you tell me to do?
Get 2 streams of income. Live off one, invest the other. That's the main part. All I can do is tell people what I did. Cause you know, a lot of times people will give people advice and they're not gonna say what they did. They just gonna give you, you know, like sometimes I feel like what's important is if you rich, tell somebody how you got rich. And that's the first step. The how is me, you know, living off one income and investing the other.
Hustle harder or hustle smarter?
Combination of both, bro, because you need both. And that's the hardest part. But if I'm being honest with you, hard work gonna always beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. So it's like, you know, you can be as talented as you want to be or smart as you want to be, but somebody you ever heard the story, the tortoise and the hare?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, the talented people are the hare. The tortoise is the hard workers.
Yep.
And eventually the hard workers are going to outbeat talent any day because their hard work is going to eventually turn into talent. You know what I'm saying? I love serving the community. I'm only from literally 5 minutes from here. I'm from the south side of Atlanta, born and raised. So it means a lot to me to buy this building and then, you know, give back to the community I'm from, you know. So thank y'all so much for pulling up. So now it's time to give y'all the game that changed my life. All right? when good stocks drop. That's when you get excited. So I had to learn that I gotta rewire my brain to think opposite of what the regular society thinks. And that's how I make money. What I realized was the difference between them and regular people is they're only going to take trades that they believe is going to work. So they're not taking speculative trades. They're only taking high probabilities. They will literally, let's just say there is no trade for you today. Like, you have to be okay. And it hurt, your stomach hurt because you like, God damn, I don't see shit.
I'm talking about, boy,
I don't see no great setup today. Guess what you gotta do? You gotta have the discipline to not take nothing. No money lost is still a win. You gotta live, what Craig Dad say? You live to fight another day, right?
Yeah.
All right?
that's the hard part right there.
Yeah, you're gonna keep learning over time. Like, God damn, if I would've just waited till tomorrow when I saw this shit that was gonna work, I could've just put all my money into that. And then you're gonna end up trying to revenge trade, you're gonna lose, you're gonna go down this rabbit hole of losing. So what I had to learn is, even for me, if my setups that I like aren't there, I don't take a trade. The whole goal is to make my money move safely. Everybody, we're trying to move our money safely. I'm going to recommend everybody does about 90 to 80% of your money needs to go in long-term shares. I make a lot of money from business and I put $100,000 a month into the stock market. No matter what, I have to, because if I don't, what's going to happen to that money? Vacation, car, this, that, all these things, bills, expenses. So always pay yourself first with your retirement, which is setting yourself up for the future. So before I go and I do anything, $100,000 a month going into the stock market. The world that you live in is running off this. Literally, a lot of you probably didn't even know that. So when the market peaks again, some bullshit is coming. Just how it goes, because the rich have to get richer. The whole game of this is for people like me and a whole bunch of other millionaires who know what they're doing, because we know what we're doing. We're gonna buy the dip. So I had to learn, I gotta start thinking like the rich people. I can't think like us, I think like them. What do they think? So you gotta put your mind in the minds of them, and that's what I did. I was like, okay, if I was a rich asshole, what would I do? Okay, I would buy here. You get what I'm saying? And then, if I was a rich asshole, I would sell here. So you gotta think about how they move and how they think. And I started to learn them. I start watching the billionaire interviews. I start watching everything I could, learning them, reading 4-Day Laws of Power, reading all this stuff matters, because this is how you learn the psychology of how people rise to power. And power is this. It's how you do it right here, man. We got the barbers cutting. We got the lamb chops. Why everybody keep talking about the lamb chops? The vegan food, y'all know what it is. I told y'all I ain't come to play, man. See, I won't feed somebody something I won't eat. You get what I'm saying? So everything I fed y'all, I personally eat. Like literally, those are my 2 private chefs. When I want to eat clean, that's the vegan guy I go to cook my food. And then when I'm trying to gain a little weight and eat a little meat, that's the guy I go to, Strikers, right? So shout out to Mr. Vegan and Striker. Make sure y'all give us a round of applause for the chefs for one. What I want to do is I want to bring 2 guys who are special to me on stage. They're the ones who helped me purchase this building, even the property I got in Puerto Rico. My guy flew down to help me purchase that building, Jay Lee. So they're brothers. They got this brand called Property Bros, and they have built a lot of things. Like they helping on a lot of schools, a few projects that they worked on that you guys might know about. They'll talk about it on stage. But without further ado, man, I want to present Austin and Jay Lee, the Property Bros. Y'all know what it is, man. First of all, tell them some of the projects y'all done worked on already in Atlanta.
We specialize in retail and hospitality. So a lot of the restaurants you'll see, Primal on Peachtree, Southern Fire, The Boiler, JJ's Fish and Wings, Witt's Woodstock, Sugar Baby Creamery. Man, I can't even.
Terminal South,
the
AMC.
Oh yeah, AMC movie theater on Camp Creek. We done 12 Chase Banks now.
Atlanta Public Schools.
So y'all hear that? They the ones people go to in Atlanta to get their stuff built, i.e. why I have them working on this project. So literally, the construction you see in here would not be the same come probably a year from here. That's why I'm just throwing free events, you know, just saying hello to the community, because this is going to be a staple in Atlanta. I can't really talk about what I'm going to do with it, but I'm putting millions into renovation of this building, like literally about 5 million. Like literally we became brothers. At first it was just on some business stuff, but then it was like on some like, damn, like y'all young and thriving like me. And it was just genuine, you know what I'm saying? So we real locked in too, man. So round of applause for these guys, man. It's easier to make $1 million than it is to find 10 real people. Real talk. Anything Atlanta. I'm wrong with anything Atlanta. Anything New Orleans, don't support it.
Rolling Vision.
Yeah, nah,
Rolling
man.
Vision. We grew up next
Fuck
door.
them niggas. I'm just playing. Nah, I fuck with them. I fuck with them. Nah, I fuck with anybody, bro.
Niggas all getting older and shit.
Right.
Everybody's starting to either get engaged or have babies.
Woo. I don't know what else to do after this besides go get some goddamn food and some. Now I think I got me to-go plates. It's a great question. I don't even know. I never went to a club. I don't even go to clubs here. I ain't gonna lie. What made me smile, the barbers made the touch crazier. They made that shit fire. Cause like that make a nigga feel good. I just got fresh and we ate good. Cause I'm gonna be opening up this, so I felt like if I'm gonna do something, then if I'm gonna open up a building in the community and I know I got a big project coming and everybody gonna pay for it, the first thing I don't want people to say, well, you ain't never did shit when you came here. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to let people know, like, straight up, like, get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you ain't show up to that, then your fault. I threw 2 free ones. Health, I did one for health and wealth, and I did one where you could get some good food and some, you know, and some games. So I ain't even realize that.
This the shit that don't go viral for some reason though. For some reason, this the shit that's not going viral.
I feel like this some shit.
I don't even get it.
I feel like this some shit that's gonna go later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't.
It had to happen.
Because it's like, and to be honest, bro, I feel like because a lot of people not gonna do it, they not gonna repost it because it wouldn't make sense because it's gonna make them reflect on what they not doing. You get what I'm saying? So they rather post the ignorant shit to this and that. They see it though. One thing about it is niggas saw it. So it ain't, to me, it's not even about that. Like, it's about tithing for real. It's about me and God. It ain't even about that shit. Cause it's like, I'm gonna keep being blessed as long as I know. I get what you're saying.
It is the impact. You feel me?
Oh, the impact is it's supposed to go to the moon. Like, it's supposed to see it, then it's supposed to be here off the top, this and that.
Y'all cover murders and shit. Why y'all can't cover the positive?
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be a positive reaction.
Exactly, bro. But at the end of the day, when this shit open, it's gonna go up. I done scraped my shit. I still gotta get that fixed.
Damn, when this new? Bro, this
Fuck
new.
that shit, man.
Hold on, this new. You just did this.
No. This was like 5 months ago. I just didn't get it fixed.
I never seen nothing.
I still rock that shit out, nigga. Still rock that shit out. I don't ride this shit for style. That's like a truck, a work truck. So y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Aristotle Investments. This was a crazy event. I was smiling just seeing the barbers cut, and I showed them the pictures when I was cutting and everything, so it all kind of aligned. And honestly, man, I want to do this annually. You know, this gonna be my annual event, Phase and Finance. We got a proof of concept with everything we done did, man. So yeah, man, proud of everybody. Shout out to everybody who came through. And man, I don't do this for publicity, clout, anything like that. I didn't pay the blogs to post it. I ain't do none of that. It's just straight up typing. I do it because if I want God to keep blessing me with money, then I gotta bless his people in return. So that's the only reason I did this. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if it goes viral. I don't care about who don't repost it. I don't care about none of that. Cause, you know, I'm getting blessed tenfold, man. I got everything I want out of life. You feel me? So that's what this shit about. But God bless everybody. Phase and Finance annual event the day before Father's Day every year. Y'all know what it is.
What's going on? I'm Jordan Nash, man. I just want to give a shout out to Aristotle Investments and the Honey Drip Network. Man, I done had to come from Little Rock, Arkansas, and they ain't doing nothing but giving out game, free game, and it's a Discord they do. We could soak up a lot of information. It's stuff that we're not being taught. People that look like us, we don't know how, and when we learn it, it might seem scary or whatever the case may be. You want to learn stocks, real estate, you need to be around the right people. You need to holler at your boy Aristotle Investments, and he gonna get you around the right people, and he gonna make you that money in the stock game.
Y'all appreciate him doing it for the city, man. I'm from East Point, born and raised, Washington Road, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything that man doing, man. And happy Father's Day to Aristotle and all the fathers out here, man. My father wasn't able to make it today, but I actually put my father on with Aristotle, and ever since then, we all been invested into this. I just want to say I appreciate everything that man do, man, for real. From the first time I actually heard about Aristotle was from my girlfriend, soon-to-be wife. She actually was in the military with him, and she told me about some guy who was my age. He's a millionaire in the military when she was getting out of the military too. I really appreciate everything that this man doing. And the fact that he tried to put his people on, man. And there ain't too many people out here that do stuff like that, man. I also got a little game on real estate too, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Aristotle, man.
So we just finished the Phase and Finance event from Honey Drip Network. It was definitely a great time. A lot of education, a lot of good people, a lot of game giving, all for free. I would definitely recommend, if you had the chance, come next year, because you're gonna love it. And if you have a chance immediately, I would say go join the network, get some information, start the mentorship, and start changing your life. This event is great, and I would recommend it for anybody that can have a chance to step in. Thank you very much to Aristotle for doing this and putting this together. It was a great event, man. We appreciate you.
I'm here at the Phase and Finance event put on by my man Aristotle. Altogether, the event, it was a great event, a great experience. I brought my son with me. This is about financial literacy. This is about getting out of debt. This is about changing lives within the black community. So to me, this is more than just about me. This is about us. And the fact that this brother was willing to put all this together for us, come on, man. And the food was crazy. You got the fades and you got the finances. Yo, this is dope. Every year he puts this on, I'm definitely going to show up.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's KC, the GOAT CEO. Stay vigilant, man. I'm at Fade and Finance, man. Crazy event that my man Aristotle, put together. When somebody like us and our color put something like this together, it allows us to elevate and develop personal skills and development skills. And it gets you out of that shy mentality or that, mentality that somebody is always out to get you. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I come from the streets of Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, where my mind was always vigilant. But when I started going to events like this and seeing people, oh yeah, they making 7 figures, 6 figures. And at that time, I wasn't making it. But being around that, I'm like, damn, I can make that. I can do that. You feel what I'm saying? And all I did was implement some information, implement some connections. I put that work in, and now I'm where I'm at right now. It's important to get in these rooms because it allows you to elevate your skill sets and elevate your self-development. Shout out to Aristotle for this event, man. It was amazing. And shout out to everybody that I connected with.
It's your boy Blase, man. Definitely coming here to show love to your boy Aristotle. Phase and Finance, the experience is just something that everybody has to come through, whether it's real estate, whether it's investing in stocks, credit repair. Man, you have gurus walking around. You have network of individuals who do everything, whether it's nails. I got me a fresh little lineup. My son got his hair twisted and a fresh lineup. And a networking with people and calibers that you want to be at or where you at and trying to get better and build a stronger team. I feel like it's something that needs to go down every year, like he said it has to. I would definitely be somebody that consistently come by. The food was great. Had options on whether you vegan or whether you eating it up. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience overall. A+, keep going.